You alright guys, how you all doing? Now today I got something a little bit different on the channel. Doesn't sound too great, it is a bathroom mirror and quite a whopper as you can see. But it has got a bit of tech in it because this mirror has got RGB lighting. And I know you guys like a bit of jazzy lighting, so I thought it'd be worth covering this mirror. So this is the Luvodi, I think that's how you pronounce it, illuminated LED bathroom mirror. Now I've picked this up off Amazon here in the UK. And what I'm going to do, I'll put a link to it in the description. I've paid for this out of my own pocket and the link will be an affiliate link. So if you like what you see, please use my link if you go to buy one. Puts a few quid in my pocket and doesn't cost you a penny extra. Now like I said, it's quite a big mirror. It's 1,200 millimeters by 600 millimeters. Weight on this, well, it just says heavy package over 15 kilos. Now I'm not actually going to be installing this myself. My builder's going to be doing that for me, who's done my bathroom at my new property. But what we're going to do, we're going to get it unpackaged here in the kitchen, take a look around the back of the mirror itself so we can see what's going on, because once it's up on the wall, we're not going to be able to see all that. Now just flipping the box over, and if you come in a little bit closer there, we can see the carton size is 133 by 72 by 11.5 centimeters. Right, so I've just lifted it down onto the floor. So let's crack it open and see exactly what we're dealing with. So it would seem that we have a box inside a box, which is good news because you know it's well packaged. So let's open up this inner package then. So as we can see, it is completely covered in this foam there. We've got some nice corner padding as well. Let's just flip that up and lift this off. So yeah, very well packaged, as you'd expect it to be for such an item. And when Amazon did ship it, it was shipped as a heavy item as well. So didn't come with the regular Amazon driver. And there we go. Well, so straight away we are looking at the back of the mirror. So there we have introduction, which I'm guessing is going to be some instructions there. So yeah, that says about like installing it with the wiring, some different options because it's not just this size, you do it in other sizes and also different shapes as well. Now I've just come a little bit closer. I have just noticed that little like ding on the side there, which isn't great. I'm guessing that's a ding and not just something to do with the manufacturing of it. No, that doesn't seem right. But lucky enough, that is around the back of the mirror. So not a big deal, not really worth returning it for that. We've got fixings as well, which is nice that you haven't got to go out and buy screws and plugs. Now, whilst on the subject of fixings, as we can see, we've got plenty of places there where we can attach the mirror to the wall, and I believe that you can have it in like a landscape or portrait orientation. Now I'm in the UK and it did specify on the box that it is a UK model, and as you can see it actually has a UK plug on the end of the power cable. Let's just quickly measure that up, and that comes in at approximately 1.7 meters or 67 inches. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, I've not got a UK plug socket in my bathroom. Well, not to worry, because it does say that you can cut this off and just join it up to your main supply. And that is exactly what is going to be happening in my bathroom. So let's lift this mirror up then, and hopefully it's not smashed. Just give it a quick once over. So as we can see there, we do have like these plastic bits that protect the corners, which is nice. So yeah, fair play when it comes to the protection. They've really gone to town on it. And I'm not going to completely take it off just yet, but as we can see there, not smashed either, which is always a bonus with a mirror. Now again, before this is installed, we can get a great view of the LEDs. So you can see them just there, running around the top, down the sides, and at the bottom as well. Right, so now that we've taken a look around the back of the mirror, I've repackaged it all back up. Now just waiting for me builder to come round, collect it and install it for me. Okie dokie then guys, we are now down at my new property and the builder has successfully installed the mirror. And gotta say, it is looking really nice in my new bathroom. But obviously we haven't got the lights turned on yet because we have to do one important thing first. And that is to do the peel. So we've got the protective film on here. What we're gonna do is just grab a corner and just like one of the TVs I unbox, get that amazing, satisfying peel of the protective film. Oh yeah. Now let's quickly move around to the side just to see how thick this mirror is when it sits on the wall. So there you go, that gives you some indication if I put my hand up just there. So yeah, it's quite a distance from the back of the mirror to the front. Right, the time has now come to turn on the mirror. Got to be totally honest, I've already done this and it does look absolutely mental. So as you can see, we've got lights on in the bathroom at the moment, but we'll turn them off in a minute so you can see what it's like in complete darkness. So as we can see, we've got the light just there. So I'm going to press the power on button just once. And check that out. That looks absolutely mental. Loving the look of this. I'm well chuffed with this purchase. Now what we're going to do is first adjust the inner light. Now for that, we have this button just here. If you press it in quick succession like that, so going from a warm white, then to a slightly cooler white, then a proper cool white. But if you actually hold down on the button, as you can see, it dims it right down to almost off. Hold it again for a long press, and then it brightens it right back up again. Now what we're going to do, we're going to press on the RGB button. So pressing on that, here we go, it's turned it off. Press it again, turns it on, and then we can have the RGB effect going on there, which looks absolutely nuts. It's got to be one of the best looking mirrors out there on the market. Look at that. So pressing buttons again, rotating through. If I press it in quick succession, so we've got a red there, a greeny yellow, more of a proper green, a blue, bluey purple, and a proper purple. And then let's lead back to your RGB. And what I'm going to do now is knock off the lights, see what it looks like in a darker room. Right, the lights are now completely off in this bathroom, and it would be normally pitch black in here, but as you can see, it really does light up the room. So yeah, you could get away with literally just having the mirror light on like that, and that just looks nuts. Let me know in the comments section what you think of it. I think it's an amazing purchase for the price, and with the lights like that, I think, yeah, it looks absolutely banging. Now don't get me wrong, if you move around the side, you can see those LEDs there. So for example here, once you walk through the door, and if that is on, you would see them from the side, but generally you turn it on once you're inside the bathroom. Now, just like the inner light, if we just quickly change up that RGB, say to, let's go to that green colour just there. If we hold down on it, what that will do is then dim down that light. Then if you guys can see that, hold it again, brighten it up a little bit. So you have got control on how bright those RGB lights actually are. So just holding it again, so down, and then back up again to full brightness. So it will start off on the full brightness, hold it down, it will dim all the way down to whatever you want. And then from the lowest setting, if you hold down again, it will then progressively get brighter all the way up to max brightness. So we're just going to change up that light colour again. I personally like that purple. I think that looks absolutely nuts. Let's move around a little bit. Yeah, that looks absolutely banging. And I'm sure you all agree it's a fitting type of light for someone like myself who is into their tech. Yeah, to be fair, I would highly recommend this mirror. Now let's just move on to the final function, and that is the heating option just there. So if we press that just once, as you can see, that changes colour. And now that mirror will slowly warm up and demist it. So if it's like foggy in here, that will clear it up so you can see your reflection. And once again, just to turn it off, one single press, And there you go, that will knock that feature off. And yeah, I am absolutely over the moon with this. Okay, looks mental lighting up the bathroom. Think I made the right choice. But please let me know in the comment section, would you have a mirror like this in your bathroom? So there you have it then, guys. Like I said, I think that's a great purchase, and if you want to pick up one for yourselves, I'll be putting a link in the description, which should be an Amazon affiliate link. So if you want to help support the channel and you want to buy one of these, please use that link. Puts a few pence in my pocket and it doesn't cost you a penny extra. I've got a load more videos coming very soon with gadgets like this for the home. So if you want to see those, make sure you subscribe. If you have enjoyed today's video, do us a favour and give me a thumbs up. And hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.